I told you guys that yes, somebody has actually created their own hive color that isn't red, that isn't white hive, and that isn't blue hive, but it's actually a mixture of all, and it's not exactly a mixed hive because a mixed hive is just everything, and this right here is a pop gummy hive. It's basically a CYAN hive because it uses the gummy baller, it uses a gummy mask, but it has a gummy star SSA and a pop star SSA, basically focusing more on blue pollen as well on their amulets, but also bubbles, having loads of vector bees in your hive. So it's basically a blue white hive, but it does have crazy potential because somebody over here has boosted for 4 quadrillion with it, without Beesmas, without Honey Day, without a festive bean or none, which is crazy. So the potential is definitely there. Alright, and yes, as you guys do see over here, what he does actually donate for is Stump Field, because if you do see, he does actually boost in Stump Field as pop gummy star, and we are going into it straight away as well, because this boost is actually a 6.8 quadrillion boost with pop gummy star, and this is actually insane because I don't even know if a pro red or white hive has even gotten that yet. So it's already probably the biggest boost we've had off Beesmas no Honey Day, and it's a pop gummy hive. That is crazy, and we're not even on the first gummy star, so let's see how crazy the gummy stars will be and everything, see what he uses and stuff. All right, he does use Coco combo, it seems like. Damn, he gets gummy star instantly. He is also boosting inside of Stump Field, as you do see, and he is using the gummy baller and diamond mask, and he is using gummy baller because, as you do see as well, that is the way he doesn't fill with this. And he does also have pop star, which pop star is also crazy, as you do see. He is actually boosting, okay, let me play the video. He is actually boosting inside of Stump Field only because he does have, well, overall it's a crazy field for blue anyway, and he is mostly blue. Damn, that's a pretty crazy gummy star, oh my god. But he does actually have loads of blue pollen inside of here. It's really crazy because it does also give blooms that are insane, such as he has bubble pollen blooms right now on, and he does have the mythical one that does give mythic pollen, so I forgot the color of it, but yeah, that was a pretty nice gummy star. And of course he has crazy bubbles because, as you do know as well, this field, well, yeah, it is good for bubbles, but he is also pop gummy. Okay, as you do see over there, he does have those petals there that do give you the mythic bee pollen. But let's stop yapping and actually watch. I did just want to let you guys know on what this is about, but I'm not gonna lie, let's skip to the next gummy star. And I wonder how much pop star makes by itself too, because that has to be crazy. But I'm not gonna lie, this does actually have potential to be up there with being one of the best hives in the game, and only because I'm pretty sure it can still get even better than what he's doing. And just imagine in Beesmas as well. I don't even know if he's full level 22 hive as well. I don't know. He might not be. He might also not have a maxed out digital. I'm pretty sure he does show his hive later on, which we'll check soon too, and bee equips. But oh my god, okay. Not the craziest gummy star, but I mean, he still does make some honey, as you are seeing either way. Got that gummy baller there, of course. Oh my god. Bro. This is actually so weird though, because you would usually see
13, 12.
a red hive boost in Pepper or some, white hive boost in Spider. Now we're really seeing boost inside of Stump Field. Not gonna lie though, let's also skip to the next gummy star. I'm sure that the worst part about this though is killing the Stump Snail, because you need to kill Stump Snail on all your accounts that you're using. Okay, is he actually about to get a gummy star? No way he does! Yo, I'm trying to see a massive gummy star, bro. Come on, bro. Yeah, look at all the blooms as well. This is right, Stump Field is crazy for it. And he did get wins too. I'm pretty sure wins are usually so easy to get for pop gummy. Yeah, see, what was I talking about? Snail a second ago, and there's 2 snails. Oh my god, okay, this gummy star's crazy. Damn! I hope you guys can see it a bit at least. It's like 52 already right now. I don't know, that's not a double mare ball. Oh, he cooked? Actually, no. Well, gummy baller isn't 1000x though. Oh my god. Wait, I think that's... Oh my god, it is like 100 something T. Damn, the pop gummy meta is real. Wait, he has maxed out blue blooms. No, he made a lot of honey there. Jeez, bro. Jeez. Bro, I won't even be surprised if pop gummy will be, like, actually used by a lot of people next Beesmas. I'm sure most people are going to return then and be like, yo, wait, what? There's a new hive color that people are using? That's actually generational, because it really is. To be fair, I might even switch myself. Let's go to the next gummy star. Let's see if there's a 500. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, bro. We're not about to watch like ATT ones. I'm trying to see the big ones. Pause. Okay, he obviously does use bloom shit. I mean, to be fair, Using bloom shakers is not a bad shout. We have a wow until Beesmas anyway, so... And you can just macro Riley and Bucko quest, so not a bad shout at all.
We'll have the next two.
But damn! You guys seen this as well? Wait, how big is the gummy star then? If he makes 500 T. Or are bubbles that insane? No way bubbles are that insane, bro.
Mine is at 14.
Are bubbles actually that insane? Why is this 500 T?
Was that 15?
Wait, what happened here?
No way bubbles are actually that crazy. Because that wasn't even a massive gummy star. Wait, bubbles are actually that crazy. Well, he was getting honey from gummy star. But still.
It might have been ready if I like...
Wait, damn, I did not realize bubbles are actually that insane. Oh my god. Wait. Okay, let's go to the next one. I want to see how crazy bubbles are again. Okay, there's another 500 T one right here. So look how much... Wait, is it? I swear... No, I'm pretty sure a gummy star had to end there, because there's no way. Yeah, a gummy star had to end there. Okay, he has a gummy star on right now. So let's see how much he makes with the pop star on crazy and the gummy star. Damn, he had to jump there to get a gummy ball. Bro, this is so clean. Oh my god. Damn, look at that. Okay, nah, that is definitely pop star going insane. Damn, pop star is going crazy. Bro, yo, I might actually have to switch. Look how crazy pop star is carrying. Like, I'm pretty sure that was mostly pop star going crazy there, no? I'm not gonna lie, this is potential. This is actual potential. Who would have thought in the ginormous, great, massive 2026, we would be seeing a pop gummy meta, bro? Like, am I seeing this right? I'm not gonna lie, I did not see how big that gummy star was, but it had to be massive if he's getting loads of honey from it. Was it a 200 T? It might have actually been a 200 T down. Okay, where's another massive one? Is there one above 500? 700! Sound your mummy's life. Okay. Well, the thing is... Okay, 150 T gummy star instantly there. And there's another massive one there, yeah? No, that's only pop star action. Okay, you know, that's actually good. I want to see how much pop star can do by itself. Okay, so he's not getting honey anymore from the gummy star. Let's see how much honey he makes from pop star. That was just bubbles, and it's still just bubbles. Okay, he's making actually quite a bit. I ain't gonna lie. That's like quite some trillions made with pop star. That is not even bad. Okay, yeah, this definitely has potential. I wonder if the Hive can get improved even more. And like, if you can play even better. Low-key, I'm sure you can. Bro, on it gotta add new backpacks and stuff. We're dead making like CYAN Hive metas, bro. What is this? Okay, look at all them blooms though. Yo, the blooms are definitely one of the things that is actually helping him, by the way. Let me just tell you guys that. The blooms are one of the things helping him. Because the blooms are so insane. They're giving bubble pollen and blue pollen. I'm sure quite some people know that, but... Okay, is there another crazy start or not? Do we just look at his Hive? I'm low-key so down to look at his Hive already. Because I feel like we've looked at most stars and they're mostly going to be the same. Like, we know what's up. You know what I mean? 6.8 QD. But yeah, he's basically just playing like a white Hive, right? But he's getting loads of bubbles. You got to make sure you're getting all them bubbles. I wonder if it would help if others would just be walking around the field as well. Or like walking around more in a way to pop your bubbles, if you know what I mean. I wonder if that would work more. I'm sure Loki could. But this Hive is definitely going to be like crazier and crazier over time. Like I'm sure it's going to keep making more and more and more. Like 6.8 quadrillion is really good. Yeah, but I'm sure it can make more. Okay, let's see the Hive and let's see the bee equips. Loki, why is my camera mad small? You know what? Who cares? Let's see. So this is his Hive. Okay, he is obviously using bubble light. I mean, that's like known, bro. That's like needed. Not gonna lie. Toy horn, as you're seeing, freebie ability pollen. Anyway, let's quickly look at his Hive though. So Looker bee, Cool bee, Bubble, Bucko, Lion, Carpenter, Music, Ninja, Cobalt, Tabby, Baby, Photon, Digital, Windy, Interest. Well, yeah, because it is some white Hives, so you know what I mean. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 vector bees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 precise bees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 tadpoles. 1 buoyant bee. Interesting. He does also have honeybee, of course, needed because of the honey from tokens. He does get gummy stars, so he needs to get massive gummy stars. Okay, W Hive. Let's keep looking at the bee equips that you run. So he does have bead lizard with both of those flame pollen or bubble pollen, of course. Peppermint antenna. That is kind of a crazy lip bar, I'm not gonna lie. Kazoo isn't that good, I'm not gonna lie. Token link, that's good. Paperclip, yeah, that's good too. Oh, the whistle is 10 super crit power if you do see over here. Yeah, the whistle is 10 super crit power. Another toy horn. Damn, 1 toy drum. 8 beer. Damn, blue bomb honey mark. Blue bomb honey mark. Damn, really though? Where does he have it on? He has it on Windy Bee. But really on Windy Bee, I mean, I guess you don't really have any other height or bees you would put it on, I guess. But like, bro, I don't know. Like, I just feel like that's just so many abilities that you get from one bee. Like, at that point, low-key, maybe it's a better idea to just have a honey mark, you know what I mean? Like, it's so many abilities that you get just from one bee, like, you know what I mean? Anyway, let's keep, and the pink shades, 9 super crit power, 1 super crit chance. Yeah, not gonna lie though, overall, I definitely see crazy potential for this, and I know for a fact that over the next 6 months until next Beesmas as well, that we're going to get, like, they're gonna keep boosting, they're gonna keep trying out new things with the Hive, and I'm sure it's gonna be making more and more and more. I do think that maybe it might be better than white and red. Maybe though, maybe not 100% sure, but we'll just see. It definitely does have potential is what it is looking like. It is something pretty fun as well. We haven't had something fun like this in Beast Swarm for a while, and I honestly don't know if I'm going to switch. I'll wait to see if it actually makes like insane, but if he's making 7 QD already, then it's definitely a good sign, and I'm not gonna lie, it's definitely looking promising. So let me know what you guys think about it, if you guys will switch to it, if you guys think this will be the meta. But bro, I'm not gonna lie, I'm currently thinking that it definitely will be up there, bro. Definitely. I might have to switch in the future if something